Hey, what's going on, Saw Dudes? Dean here, and today in the background, we've got a FFAR gameplay on Gauntlet. So, if you've been around my channel for a while, you'll know that when I first started out, primarily my channel was based on tips and tricks and advice regarding the game. So I wanted to get back to my roots a little bit today in this video and talk about some tips and some things that I think would help you guys do better at the game. Primarily what I want to focus on in this video is getting RAPS in Team Deathmatch. So if you're like me and you don't really like playing objective-based game modes, I primarily play Team Deathmatch, Free-for-all, and Kill Confirmed, and I guess Kill Confirmed can kind of be a objective-based game, but primarily these are just death games, you know, focus on shooting and killing the enemy. So if you're like me and you like those game modes, score streaks can be a little bit difficult to come by. For the most part, people who play these game modes, I think, tend to play with the UAV and maybe like the counter UAV and a Hellstorm. But I'm here to tell you that you can definitely get RAPS. It's not that difficult. Well, I shouldn't say it's not that difficult, but I think if you follow some of these tips, you'll have a better chance at getting the RAPS. So let's focus on the class. First of all, I like to use an assault rifle. It doesn't have to be the FFAR if you're watching this video and you're like, oh, he's giving tips for supply drop weapons, impossible to do. No. You can use whatever weapon you want in the assault rifle category. First, we're going to start off with your 2 attachments. We're only going to run 2 attachments in this class. I'm using grip and quick draw. I don't think you have to use grip. It depends on the weapon you use, but the FFAR kicks like a mule. So if you're going to use the FFAR, I would suggest grip. If not, I would go with stock. So we're going to go quick draw and stock or quick draw and grip. Perk 1, I like to use 6th Sense, but I think this is the perk that you can kind of jumble around, use whatever you want. Primarily, I like to use 6th Sense because it kind of just lets me know where people are. If they're using Ghost, it gives me a better advantage toward taking them out. But 6th Sense or Overclock would be really good, and we'll get to Overclock in a little bit. In the middle tier perk, this is where it's most important. You're going to want to use Anti-Up and Scavenger. Anti-Up obviously will let you get to your score streak sooner. So that's a big thing, especially they buffed it a little bit. I think it's 150 now you start with, so that's like half a UAV. So you definitely want to use Anti-Up and Scavenger, I say, because you're going to want to be using that assault rifle that you're comfortable with and continuously playing with it. There we go. Speaking's easy, right, guys? You're going to want to be using that assault rifle and continuously playing with it. And finally, in the last tier, you're going to want Dead Silence and Awareness. This is just a personal choice. I think that it kind of speaks for itself on why you want this. If you're going to be going for these score streaks, you're going to want to be going full tryhard. I'm really struggling to speak today, but I like to do my commentaries in one take, so we're going to keep going. You're going to want to be able to hear your enemy and be playing sort of a tryhard style, so you're definitely going to want Dead Silence and Awareness. And finally, the specialist that you're going to use is Combat Focus, and this is a big one. This is honestly the key to the whole thing. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to save up and get your UAV. And once you get your UAV, hopefully you'll have Combat Focus by then. If you're running Overclock, you should definitely have it. And then from there, you're going to want to call the UAV, get a kill while your UAV is up. And then once that happens, immediately pop the focus. And it should be 1 or 2 kills to get the Wraith. I'm using the Wraith. I guess you can use whatever you want, but I think the Wraith leads into the RAPS pretty well. So I would definitely advise using UAV, Wraith, and RAPS in this particular score streak loadout. So once you get the Wraith, you're going to want to call that in immediately, and your UAV should still be cycling by now, and if it's not, hopefully a teammate has one by now, and you're really only 1 kill away from the RAPS. Combat Focus should be drained by now, so you won't have that to help you out. But you should be 1 kill away from the RAPS, and the Wraith will get you some bonus points, that 25 kills if it's doing its job out there. So that's pretty much it for the score streak loadout, the class. Let me know what you guys think about this particular class idea, and if it works for you, be sure to let me know. I think it works really well in Team Deathmatch, and in Free-for-all, it is a monster because you can, if you get that UAV really quickly, and then you have that combat focus, you can just destroy the other team. So that's pretty much it for the video. Final score, and this was 35-5. It's wrapping up here. Takes a little bit. I don't know how that guy killed me. Check out the links below, guys. Twitter, Twitch, all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. If you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to give it a like. And again, let me know how the class loadout works for you. Yeah, give the video a like if you enjoyed it. If it worked, give it a dislike if it didn't. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the comments below. Peace.